Have you ever promised yourself, tomorrow will be different? Tomorrow, you'll wake up earlier, exercise, read more, stop procrastinating, eat healthier, and for a few days, you actually do it. Then life gets busy. One workout disappears, then another. The book stays on the shelf, the alarm gets ignored, and suddenly, you're right back where you started. Most people think this happens because they lack motivation. But what if motivation was never the problem? What if you've been trying to change your results without changing the system creating those results? That's the idea at the heart of Atomic Habits. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Imagine an airplane leaving Los Angeles. If the pilot changes the direction by just a few degrees, nothing looks different during the first few minutes. Even after an hour, the difference is almost invisible. But keep flying long enough, and the plane lands in an entirely different city. Your habits work exactly the same way. Tiny actions rarely change your life today. They quietly change where you'll end up tomorrow. This is why people quit too early. They expect massive results from tiny efforts. When they don't see immediate progress, they assume nothing is happening. But that's not how growth works. For a long time, it looks like you're getting nowhere. Behind the scenes, your habits are building momentum, like ice warming from 28 degrees to 29, to 30, to 31. Nothing seems different. Then it reaches 32, and suddenly, everything changes. The breakthrough wasn't created in one moment. It was created by every invisible step before it. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They focus on goals. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to write a book. I want to become successful. Goals aren't useless, but they don't change your daily behavior. Systems do. A goal tells you where you want to go. A system decides whether you'll ever get there. Winners and losers often have the same goals. The difference is what they repeatedly do when nobody is watching. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't negotiate with yourself every morning. You don't wait until you feel inspired. You simply do it. Why? Because it became part of who you are. That's where real change begins. Not when you force better behavior, but when the behavior becomes your identity. Instead of saying, I want to read more, ask yourself, what would a reader do today? Instead of saying, I want to get fit, ask, what would a healthy person choose right now? It's a tiny shift, but it changes everything. Because every small action becomes a vote for the person you're becoming. Imagine placing one vote in an election. It doesn't decide the result. Neither does the second or the third. But after thousands of votes, the outcome becomes obvious. Your habits work exactly the same way. Every decision is another vote. One healthy meal, one chapter, one workout, one honest conversation. None of them transform your life overnight. Together, they build a completely different identity. The question isn't, did I succeed today? The better question is, what kind of person did my actions vote for today? Because identity always grows, one habit at a time. Now here's the part most people never notice. Good habits don't disappear because they're difficult. They disappear because your environment quietly pushes you in another direction. Look around the room you're sitting in. Without realizing it, your surroundings are constantly telling your brain what to do next. A phone on the desk invites distraction. A bowl of candy invites another bite. A book beside your bed invites reading. Your environment is having conversations with your brain every single minute. And most of those conversations happen without your awareness. Imagine trying to stop eating junk food while your kitchen is full of cookies and chips. Every decision becomes a battle. Now imagine the opposite. Healthy food is the first thing you see. Water is already on your desk. Your phone is in another room. Suddenly, discipline isn't working harder, it's working less. Because the environment is doing part of the work for you. Successful people don't always have more willpower. They often have better systems. Then comes one of the most powerful lessons in the entire book. Don't rise to the level of your goals. Fall to the level of your systems. Think about that. On your best day, motivation feels unlimited. On your worst day, motivation disappears. If your success depends on motivation, your success will always be temporary. But systems don't care how you feel. They continue working, even on the days you don't. There's another trap almost everyone falls into. Missing one day. People think, I skipped today's workout, so I've failed. No point continuing. But missing once isn't failure. Repeating the mistake is. Never miss twice. One bad day doesn't change your identity. Giving up does. Picture two people learning the guitar. The first practices 3 hours, once every 2 weeks. The second practices 15 minutes, every single day. Who becomes better after a year? Consistency almost always beats intensity, because repetition changes the brain, not perfection. Every habit follows the same cycle. You notice something, you crave a result, you take an action, you receive a reward. Repeat that cycle often enough, and your brain begins to automate it. That's why bad habits feel effortless. You've practiced them. The good news? The exact same process creates good habits. You're never starting from zero. You're training your brain, one repetition at a time. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Your future isn't being built on the days you feel motivated. It's being built on the ordinary Tuesday afternoons, when nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping, when nobody knows whether you showed up or not. That's where your identity is written, quietly, repeatedly, almost invisibly. Years from now, people will look at your success and call it talent, luck, natural ability. They'll never see the thousands of tiny decisions that created it. The pages you read, the walks you took, the workouts nobody applauded, the distractions you quietly ignored. Those invisible choices become the visible life everyone notices. So maybe the question isn't, what can I accomplish this year? Maybe the better question is, what tiny habit am I willing to repeat today? Because change rarely arrives with a dramatic moment. It arrives quietly. One choice, one repetition, one identity vote at a time. And one day, you'll wake up and realize the person you've become was built by the habits that once felt too small to matter. If this changed the way you think about success, take a second to like this video and subscribe to BookFlow for more powerful ideas from the world's best books. Because one great book can change the way you live forever.